Morning folks, this is me sitting in my car outside work at 7:30. I don't start work till 8 o'clock, so I just thought, damn it, I'll make a wee video. Today I'm going to talk about walking 10,000 steps a day. I try to do it because I have my Fitbit, and every weekend or sort of start of the week you always get a challenge sent from one of your friends on Fitbit. So I always accept it because it's always easier doing a walk or sort of trying to do that extra whenever you've had a challenge. Doing the 10,000 steps, it's actually good for everything. You know, it's good for your body, it's good for your heart. You're asking, why is it good for your heart? Just a disclaimer here. I'm not a doctor. I've had comments from people saying they only follow doctors' advice and people that aren't doctors shouldn't be given advice. Well, can I say to people like that, whenever I had my heart attack, a month or so before I had my heart attack, I had jaw pain, which is a well-known symptom of heart disease. I went to my doctor and he told me I had neuralgia. I had a heart attack 2 months later, and I nearly died from it. So there's your doctor's advice for you. But back to the steps. Doing 10,000 steps a day, it exercises the heart muscle. Not only that, it gets the legs moving, gets your arms moving, every part of your body moving. So, the blood's flowing nicely through your arteries. You're also increasing the heartbeat. And the good thing about getting the heart, you could go for a good brisk walk. You'll see, if you have a good rest and heartbeat, it'll be about 66, 67. Mine's usually about 65. But once you start on a brisk walk, I always make sure I walk up, it's not a big hill, don't want to overexert myself, but I would walk up a hill and then sort of down, and I do a couple of miles. But I usually find by the time I'm sort of well into my walk, my heart rate is well up till about 114, 115. I always have the thing on my Fitbit that bleeps off if you exceed a certain amount, because there's this calculation of your age. You minus this and you multiply it by that, and that's what your maximum heart rate should be. But I always keep it within it. But for anyone that sort of sees anybody walking about and so on, has a good giggle and a laugh, the laugh's really on you, because walking is one of the best exercises for the heart and for your body in general, and for keeping you fit and just making you feel good mentally as well. I mean, a lot of people don't realise, you talk about being fit and sort of losing a bit of weight and so on, but don't forget your mental health. If you've had a bad day at work or something like that, or an argument with the wife or the husband, or the kids are playing up, especially with lockdown, you just go out, put the headphones on and have a good 45 minute to an hour walk, and you're going to feel a hell of a lot better. It relieves the tension, and for every sort of steps you take, the further you go, the better you feel, because nothing beats a good walk. Especially with these late nights now coming in the mornings. I think I actually might try going for a few walks at lunchtime and things like that, and especially at the weekend, go for a really good walk, because during this lockdown, I tell you, I have been eating far too much, and I've put on at least a stone, and I need to lose it. And I've sort of checked with the walking, and if you consistently do 10,000 steps a day, you will lose weight as well. There's so many benefits. You strengthen your heart muscle, you sort of tone yourself up, it's good for your mental health. You're going to be losing weight. You get out of the house and away from the television. You don't want to be watching television all the time during lockdown. Get yourself out and get a good exercise into yourself. And, you don't have to stop at 10,000 steps. You can go for 11,000, 12,000, 13,000. As long as you're comfortable and you're not sort of feeling tired. And even if you are feeling tired, there's plenty of walls or sort of anywhere seats about. Stop off, have a wee seat, have a wee rest for a minute or two, and then off you go again. Walking definitely is good. And if you have a Fitbit, text your friends, invite them to a challenge, and do a challenge. That'll keep you motivated. You need a bit of motivation in life these days, especially the way the world is at the moment with this COVID-19. So, yeah, 10,000 steps a day. If an old boy like me can do 10,000 steps a day, you can do 10,000 steps a day. But anyway, I'm going to head into work here, have a cup of coffee, and I might actually walk around the building a wee bit because it's not a bad day out there today in Belfast. And it is Friday, so have a good weekend all, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments or any ideas for me, let me know, because I'm always open to criticism, but as long as it's constructive criticism. You know, somebody telling me that I can't give advice about walking or anything else that I do because I'm not a doctor, you know, I mean, that's just being silly, really, you know. I mean, doctors aren't the only ones that can give advice. If you've had a heart attack or you're sort of been through stuff after having a heart attack and you have good advice to give, you know, you should listen to people, because doctors do miss out on things. As I said, they missed out my jaw pain. They told me it was neuralgia. It wasn't neuralgia. It was a forthcoming heart attack. And if I didn't have the foresight to know that I was having a heart attack this morning, I wouldn't be doing this here talk right now. Enjoy your weekend again, my friends. Take care. Thank you very much.